Hi, my name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the trip that I took to Canada this past summer. So I started off at LAX, and then I flew all the way to Bellingham International Airport, which is on the border, like kind of close to the border of Canada and the US. And from there, my uncle came to pick us up and took us to where he lives, which is in Burnaby, and I'm not going to share exactly their address, but it's in this city, and it was a very clean and beautiful city. And just so here's a picture of the food that we ate. They're from Mexico, so this is just something that I ate over there. And then the first thing, like touristy thing that we did, was we went to Shannon Falls, which is right here, and we got a hike right next to a waterfall. Here's my family that went, my mom, my sister, me right here, then my girlfriend. And it was really cool because we got to watch or hike by this waterfall. Here's just some pictures that I took. I did not take that. And then from there, we hiked to Squamish. It's a sea to sky gondola. And this was probably one of the highlights of my trip. Here are some pictures. This is me. We got to go on the gondola, and it was very pretty. It was a little cold, but this is just the sight that I saw was beyond anything that I've seen before, and I loved it a lot. And when we went up from the gondola, this is what was up on the mountain where you can hike and stuff. There's a suspension bridge, and I've never been on one. It was actually really cool to go on. A little bit scary. Here's another picture. And then kind of the side that I saw, and it was right here. And then from there, the same day, we drove all the way to Whistler Marketplace, which is right here. Zoom in a little bit. It's over here. And this is where we got to see the Olympic rings and where they held the Winter Olympics in 2010. A picture that I took. And we also got Cow's ice cream, which it was very good. I forgot to take a picture of my actual ice cream. And this is really cool because this is actually where they did the skiing for the Olympics, except now that there's no snow because it's their summertime. They were having like a dirt bike competition. And then the next day, we went to Deep Cove Park to kayak. We went early in the morning. It was very cold, I do have to say, but it was really cool because I got to see so many jellyfish. I've never seen so many jellyfish in my life. Here's a picture of my sister, then my cousin, and another picture that I took. And it was right here, and you can see it's not that far from where they live. Then the day after, we went to Crow's Berry Farms. I had so much fun in this farm. I've never thought I'd say that, but it was very cool. We got to pick blueberries and strawberries, actually, and everything is fresh and homemade, even their syrup. This is a waffle that they got. It was probably the most expensive waffle I've ever eaten, but it was probably the best waffle definitely the best waffle I've ever had. I think I ate it within 5 minutes. Here's a picture of my family. Then picking blueberries. You get to bring your own containers, and you get to weigh it, and that's how much you pay. And it's very cheap to buy fruit over there and berries. I'm very surprised. I wish it was like that over here. And that's what it looks like on a different day. Then the next day, we went to this botanical garden. I've never been to one before. It's located right here, kind of close to where downtown Vancouver is. And here's some pictures that I took. It was so beautiful to go there. One thing I do have to say, this is a funny picture, but there's so many spiders there and spider webs that I almost had a heart attack every time I walked by something. Oh, and also here's a picture of the trash cans that I thought was so cute, and I wish they had that over here in California. And another picture with my aunt, and a picture that I took. So as you can see, everything's kind of centered by where they live, but also we did travel a little bit farther for some things. And then one night, we didn't do much that day, but we went to Port Moody, sort of, and it was Rocky Point Park. And we got ice cream over there, and we just sat down and watched not watched the waves, but the water and hearing the water and stuff on the pier. And then I actually turned 19 when we went over there. So for my birthday, we got to spend the first half of the day exploring downtown Vancouver with my cousin. And we walked to so many different places. I got very tired, but it was so cool to see. Here's some pictures that I took. There's me, my girlfriend behind, in front of this huge bird that I thought was kind of cute. And the steam clock, I thought it was really cool to see because it's actually 5 minutes behind. So we were waiting about 20 minutes just for it to start steaming. And I wish I could have included the video, but it was so cute to hear the steam clock go off. And then we got pizza over there and just some statues. And that's what it looked like from a different angle. And the middle part of our day, we went to the Vancouver Aquarium, which is close by to where we were. And I love this aquarium so much. It's so different from the things that you would see over here. These are all the pictures that I took. It was cute to see the butterflies. Another picture I took of a frog just staring. And these penguins thought that we were feeding them, but we weren't. They just were gathering by where they could see us. And I thought this was really sad. This is like a prediction of what they think will happen in the future if we don't start cleaning up our oceans. It's like an art gallery of basically what the ocean will look like in a few years if we don't take action now. And also, Canada did make it illegal to keep whales in captivity, so they no longer have any whales or dolphins, I believe, in their aquarium anymore. And then for my birthday, we got to go to this really fancy restaurant. It's called the Cactus Club Cafe, which is also located in downtown Vancouver. Zoom in a little bit more. It's like you had the view of the beach. It was so beautiful. We got to sit right in front of this what's it called? Where we could look out and just here's a picture of the menu. And the legal age over there is 19 to drink. So I had my first drink over there. It felt so weird because I know that over here it's 21. So my mom stopped me at 2 drinks, but it's okay. Here's a picture. My girlfriend also is 19, so we got to have our first drinks together. Here's the second drink, which was actually very dangerous because you can't even taste the alcohol. And here's a picture of the dessert that I had. And some picture of the city right outside of the restaurant. And we cannot get a picture to save our lives. A good picture, but this was after eating and everything. Oops. And then the last day before we left, we went to Granville Island. It was this little public market. It's like a huge swap meet almost. And it was so cute. There were so many things there, all different types of things from clothing to jewelry to food. There's so many food restaurants in there. And I just thought this was cool how all the chairs were stacked up. And they're so cheap. I could not believe how cheap they were. Another picture I took of this, what you can see when you're walking around it. And we actually did get this pride slices. And that's just what it looks like inside. It's really cute. Overall, that is my whole trip to Canada. I really enjoyed going there. It was probably one of the best trips I've ever taken. And I just liked it because it was very simple and kind of relaxing, but also very tiring at the same time. And if you ever get the chance to go there, please go there. It's very beautiful. Thank you.